Hello everyone, it is Teresa from Teresa's Silhouette Spot for all things art, where I love sharing art from my heart. And I'm going to get started. So this is a series of 4. These are 4 5x7s. I'm going to do one for the Tuesday, the whole month long. And so I'm going to put these aside and I'm going to get started out drawing the first one tonight. So this is a chalk pencil, and I like them because a lot of the times when I use a regular pencil, I can see I just broke the end. Let me get it sharpened. I can see the end. I can see my pencil marks. And I have to go over and over and over my project to get rid of the pencil marks. I guess I just am heavy-handed, and so my pencil marks are always kind of dark, but whatever. So I use this chalk pencil, and if you don't push on it too hard like I just did, or you can use regular chalk, depends on what you're drawing, you can get the design in there that you need. You can't see it. Well, I guess when I pick it up you can see it, but I can see it, and now you can see what I'm drawing. I'm drawing a couple of carrots. So I am doing root vegetables. Hello everyone, hello. So yes, so I'm going to be doing a series of root vegetables. I'm not going to tell you which ones I'm going to do next. Maybe you guys can guess in the comments when you come on. But for now, for this week, I'm starting with carrots. And I'm going to be using, way too much paint. I'm going to be using the one-stroke method. You guys know I love me some Donna Dewberry and one-stroke painting. So you blend, shade, and highlight all in one stroke. So, did you guys miss me? I certainly missed you guys, and I certainly missed being live with y'all. I had surgery. I had carpal tunnel surgery. So if you're like me and you're watching somebody's live and you're going, why does she have those Band-Aids? I wonder what happened. Why does she have all those Band-Aids? I'm going to be right up front. I had carpal tunnel surgery, so I have my stitches out now, but I have, I don't know, I was cut here, and then I had a trigger finger, I was cut here. You can still see some bruising. But anyway, it's far from back to normal. But for what we're going to do tonight, it is just fine. So, let me get my, I always forget to do my time lapse, and you guys love my time lapses on my page, so it's really a shame that I forget to do them. By the time I get my phone open, okay, there we go. Sorry guys, sorry, bear with me. Camera, time lapse. Why is this happening? There we go. Flip the image and go. Woo! That was exhausting. Anyway, so I am loading my brush up. So ordinarily, I have explained to you guys in the past about the double load. But for this case, we're going to load all with the orange. I'm going to get a nice amount of orange on my brush. And then I'm just going to pick a little bit up on the little corner of this burnt umber. So I just want the sides of my carrot to be shaded. And I'm going to go in here and I'm going to attempt to follow the shape of my carrot. And now I'm just going to pick up orange. I don't really need to pick up any more burnt umber. I'm just going to pick up the orange. So, and I'm putting in my carrot. It doesn't need to have that many bumps and lumps to the bottom. And I just want to go back in here on this side and blend my orange a little more that I have here. Okie dokie. So there we have my first carrot. Can you guys see that? Okay. So also, have you seen my post this week? So I want you guys to let you know. So this is big week going on. Many of you probably don't know, but I started painting years ago. 2006, 2007. I was at the time separated from my husband, my first husband, and one stroke classes were being offered for adult education at my local high school. And I had always liked decorative painting. I had followed Donna on, on QVC for years since she started. And when I saw these classes being offered, they were very inexpensive. The program was subsidized by a local college, and I signed up. And it was the best thing I did. Every Wednesday night for 6 weeks, I would go and sit in the back of the art classroom in my local high school and paint. And it was way better than therapy, and it was way cheaper than therapy. And I came to love one stroke and art and painting. And then, like with everything else, life gets in the way and we get busy. I just want this one to be a little fatter. And I was not painting as often as I had been. The program stopped at the library and I just didn't really be painting anymore. And there went that. So then, fast forward a few years, and I came across this woman doing one stroke online, a different woman. I was like, oh, I really like that. So I kind of got back into it, but not really. And then, unfortunately, a few years after that, I had two, hi Eileen. Oh, you used to go to Michael's for one stroke? We had a great program by us in your local. It was subsidized by Dowling Adult Education at the high school here, and it was awesome. So anyway, fast forward to me learning how to paint and having another really, really difficult time in my life when I picked up painting again and really had a love for it and wanted to share it with others. And people were telling me, oh my God, you should sell, you should get an Etsy, you should sell your stuff is beautiful. And I'd be like, yeah. And so then I met business coach Ashley, Creative Strategies with Ashley Rates. And she was encouraging and telling people how to grow their online business so they can have full-time income, part-time income, whatever it was, whatever you wanted to do at your own pace. She had this membership that was going on, a business coach membership, and I just had to be a part of it. I'm like, well, everybody keeps telling me I should sell my stuff. Where do I start? And so, as you guys know, I still work full-time. I have my 9 to 5, but I started this side gig, and I would not be where I am, and I would not have learned what I've learned if it had not been for Ashley Rates and Creative Strategies. So for all of you out there who have followed my page and maybe want to get something going, I have posted about it. I will post more this week. She's opening up her code book, and it is a 8-week course showing you the foundation of starting an online business and being able to work your business. Isn't Ashley wonderful? I know. At any level, really, that works for you. You can go full-time, you can go straight out for it, gung-ho, but I love sharing art from my heart, and this works for me, and I do have an Etsy, and I do have a web page, and I work my business at my pace. And she encourages everyone to keep moving forward, but work their business at their page. So if you are interested in the code book, put the word code book in the comments, and I will send you the link when I'm done. So anyway, here's my carrots. So that is my story for now. So I did my little vines up top, and now I'm just going in. I'm using a different number 12, but I'm just going to go in now. I shaded my carrots with orange and a little burnt umber to the outside. And then I just added these little wispy, almost like grasses for the top of the carrots. But I'm going to go in and I'm just going to now fill these in, but I'm using the brush in a different way. See now, I'm just pouncing it all around. I'm always keeping the dark to the same side, but you want your, I don't know what they're called. They're really not leaves. They're more like your carrot fronds should be more airy. So my stems are underneath, and then I'm just using this. It is once again a number 12 flat, but I'm not using it on the flat. I'm using it right on its chisel edge, and I'm pouncing in lightly, very light touch now, these little leaves or fronds that come off of the little carrot greens. And I'm always keeping the dark to the top. And you want to see between them, see how I still have some blue there? You want to be able to see behind and not make them too full. And that's what we're doing. So that is my story. So I met Ashley. I've been in Ashley's coaching group since she started. And it is amazing. And I love it. So if you're out there, I know I have a variety of people on my page. That's one reason why I started the free painting group, Teresa's Spot for Free Art, because not everybody in this page, when I first started it, is here to watch me paint. So I started that group. So if you want, you're more interested in my hand painting and learning painting yourself, you can join the group. But if you are one of the many people who follow me that are also a maker or have an online business or dream of having an online business of any sort, you will definitely get a lot out of the code book. Ashley is the real deal. She still runs her own hand painting and sign making business. And she knows her stuff. And there's not just painters in the group. There's candle makers. There's jewelry makers. There's male and female in the group. There are people who sell wholesale to other makers. There are, even if you are a maker, there are a variety of mediums and skills that people have. It's certainly not just all paint and wood and canvas. So, and I have never seen anyone who was more, washing this brush now, organized and well-spoken, and she has it all together. The classes are great, the videos are great. So, like I said, if you would like information, you'd like to join the code book, it's an 8-week course, and put code book in the comments, and I will post the link. So now back to my carrots. So here's my carrots. I'm going to put out a little floating medium. I have mentioned floating medium before. Where is it? Where's my floating medium? Oh, here it is. It's got no color on the top. So floating medium is what is in paint before they add the dye. And it's used for many purposes in one stroke. But I'm going to use it, I'm going to show you, I'm going to use it to shade. So I'm getting my brush, and I'm just putting floating medium in my brush. Then I'm going to pick up a little bit of this burnt umber just on the end. And I'll show you why we do this. So I'm going to add my little soil dirt line. But I don't want brown down here. I only want the brown on the top. So as I pull across there, I'm getting the brown up there, but I'm not getting it to the bottom because that's where I have the clear, the floating medium. See, so I can just pull gently across here. Let me get some more. And it gives the illusion of the dirt on the top of the ground. I'm going to come around my little carrot top there. And as I wiggle, you don't want it to be a perfect line, it's dirt. I get right across the page there. So there we have it. If you scroll down. Oh, thank you, Eileen. So, like I said, this is Carrot Week, and I will be doing a series. I have 4 more cards. If you want to post in the comments what other root vegetables you think I will be doing, starting with carrots, and they are going to be, maybe, I don't know if they're going to be like this. I might end up putting them out like this if I like them a lot. If I like them a lot, of course I like them. I love them. I might transfer them onto wood and sell them in a set on my Etsy. Maybe in a set of 2 or a whole set of 4. And these already line up because when I did the backgrounds, I had them line up. And I'll have the rest of my vegetable garden going across here with my root vegetables. Oh, I forgot my details on the bottom. Oh, need my liner brush. Good thing I was still chatting away. So I'm going to pick up a little bit of water, and I want to bring out my burnt umber because I want it a little thinner to use with my liner brush than it is. So I dipped my brush in the water, and I just add a little bit of water to it. And now I'm going to go in, and I'm going to add the little curves, the wrinkles, the dirt wrinkles that are in our carrots that we peel off when we eat them raw or put them in our yummy chicken soup. Okay? And I'm going to do the same thing. Let me get a little bit more of my inky brown here. Let me move these over. And the details are always what make it, right? So I'm going to go in here. I'm kind of like pulling down from the side and going out on a curve. I'm not doing them straight across. I'm not going like this and making stripes. I'm making curved lines, which helps give the illusion of the carrot being round, like we know it is. And then at the end of the carrot, sometimes there's a little root coming out down here, and maybe sometimes we have a little bit to the sides, and this is all that we get off when we use our peeler, right? And I'm just doing very, very faint little squigglies, because when we go in and we add these little details, that's what makes our artwork stand out and be unique. See that? And there you have it. So I'm going to put in here a little of my shading. Okay. So, oh, so cute. So cute. So, let me come back up here. So, everyone, there's my carrots. Oh, there's Carrie. Carrie, did you just pop on? Beets. Beets are a good one. I love beets. I eat beets often. Funny story about beets. Do you eat beets? Because if you eat beets, you'll know my funny story about the beets. So, here's my carrots. If you just came on, Carrie, you can hear most of my story if you watch the replay. And I will be back on Thursday. Next Tuesday, we're going to do the second one. Maybe beets, maybe radishes, maybe a turnip. What other root vegetables are there? Onions, potatoes. I don't know that I'm going to do a potato. A little brown, odd-shaped potato. I don't think so. But anyway, that's it. Oh, that's awesome! I'll see you in there because I'm going to be taking the code book again as well. I'm very anxious to do it. And even as a member, whenever Ashley goes live, if she goes live on her free page or on her business page, I always try and catch the replay because you never know if she's going to say something. It's the same way with Heidi that I'm in her group too. You never know if they're going to say something and a light bulb is going to go off and be like, ding, 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 that's a great idea. I should try that. I could try that. I should do that. Whatever. Anyway, so next Tuesday, we'll be doing the next root vegetable. Thank you for joining me for carrots tonight. And I will be back on Thursday. I forget what I'm painting Thursday. I made a schedule, actually. So I will have to check the schedule, and I will post in here and let you guys know. Thank you, everyone. Love you guys. Stay safe and sane, and I will talk to you soon.